from the 1900, and Banjo on Money, Slow to Go. Bright Eye Bushy Tail is also one of the trailers early on. Tommy Grand, Toltec, Supreme Orator. Last of the Legend is on the outside, getting up to racing to fourth position. High Green is only 3.5 lengths off the leader, followed by Saltora Reg, Bright Eye Bushy Tail, and Banjo on Money's the trailer, and it's racing about 6 or 7 lengths off the leader. Supreme Orator now takes it up as they go to the 1300. Tommy Grand is at the rail, Last of the Legends on the outside, and Toltec's fourth, then High Green. Bright Eye Bushy Tail, Saltora Ridge, and Banjo on Money's the trailer, and that's racing about 6 or 7 lengths off the leader. As they move away now to the 1,000-meter marker, and Supreme Orator's the leader, Last of the Legend in the blue second, Tommy Grand, Toltec, and High Green. Bright Eye Bushy Tail, Saltora Ridge, Banjo on Money's the trailer, about 7 lengths off the leader. Supreme Orator continues to make the running. Last of the Legend is second. In third is Tommy Grand. High Green, Toltec, Bright Eye Bushy Tail, Saltora Ridge, and Banjo on Money's about 5 or 6 lengths off the leader. Now returning to the home stretch, Supreme Orator, Last of the Legend is second. On the inside of that, Tommy Grand, High Green. Towards the inside, Toltec, then Saltora Ridge. Top of the lane, Supreme Orator, Last of the Legend. Toltec's on the inside. High Green comes out for a run. 300 meters to go. Toltec, Last of the Legend. High Green on the outside, then Supreme Orator. It's now Toltec over the last 100. Last of the Legend, Saltora Ridge, Tommy Grand. They're all coming back for more. High Green. High Green and Last of the Legend. Last of the Legend will just win it. Second will go to High Green, and then came Toltec. Number 8, Last of the Legend, is the winner. This the Horse Chestnut. And this one for Sean Terry, Chris Van Niekerk, the 225,000 Rand son of Horse Chestnut. I tell you, this was a very good win because he was caught wide throughout. He was quite keen. He did it the hard way, and he still found extra. When he went down to the start at Scottsville last time out, he was still green, looking at the tote boards or the blue shadings on the right-hand side, and he won a very good race. So this horse is going to win his share of races. Tote favourite was number 5, and that was High Green, and here's Last of the Legend. 3 off the right-hand side, Tommy Grand. Toltec is towards the inside. High Green is on the outside, but the victory is for Last of the Legend, number 8. And number 8 pays up 550, 180 back to the studio.
Well, we've seen a very sparkling performance here from Last of the Legend. This is a Horse Chestnut from the Sean Terry stable for Chris Van Niekerk. And it's only his second run. You jumped him up and trip. He's won a very good race.
Mr. Leff, like you said, it's a big jump in class for him, but he done it better than what I thought he would.
Yeah.
But obviously we always have that in the back of our mind, always a young horse taking on the hard knockers. But I'm just glad he came through for us.
Yeah, he's run well. I'm very pleased. I actually spoke to your rider this morning, and he said he thinks he's a smart horse. We'll see. You'll obviously allude to that now. But great for the stable.
So when I spoke to him this morning, he didn't want to know anything, and I was a bit optimistic. Obviously a jumping class, but he thinks it's like picking candy off a tree.
Any more runners?
No, that's only one run of the day. Thank you.
Thanks, Van.
Thank you.
Lovely. Well done. When I spoke to you this morning, you were confident of a great run. It's a very tough task for a young horse.
Yeah, Mr. Leff, obviously, he won his first time out, and, coming into this race, we sort of had the mentality that, we want to see him stay the distance and finish strongly at the end, and, see, really how good he is and how far along we are. But yeah, I think today's definitely shown a lot of heart. Definitely his class. He's a very classy horse. And yeah, it looks like he's got a bright future.
It looked like they came to threaten you. Tristan was on your one side, Arthur on the other, and he rallied.
Yeah, that coming just as we were turning into the straight, he started to go through his gears, and when I really got down and got behind him, he really found another gear. And then as soon as the other horses came to join him, there was another gear after that. So he really has shown us all his class that he has, and yeah, he's I think there's a lot of improvement to come.
You got to run the last?
No, sir.
Well done.
Thanks, sir. Yeah, another big thank you to Mr. Terry, Mr. Van Niekerk, all the support and opportunities. My sponsors, RD Steel. Thank you.
Well done.
Thanks, sir.
Yeah, well done to Chris and Sean, and of course the breeders of this horse, Beaumont Stud. Well done to Beaumont Stud. This is a smart individual. Put this on your fridge. Last of the legend.